in, you know, under 20,000. The SUVs, let's see, what was their SUV called? But that's their P7. This is their baby. So, you know, the SUVs are a nice model, but this is going to be the flagship. But for 17,000, I mean, that's a great price. And right now, you know, their stock started off, you know, in the shorts. You know, it started off going down. But we can see, let's get some pivot points in here, that it likes to come down into the S2, S3 range, and then it'll go back up. So let's keep watching Xpev or Xpeng. Once they're done their downwards moves, I think that they're going to be ready to go up again. So, you know, I just think that they had some short come in. But, you know, we're starting to go back above zero here, back above zero. You know, we've got some green. You know, that's great. You know, we're down in the S1. That's even better. So we can pull back up to a pivot point. Yeah. But they have a similar charging, you know, battery swapping model as NIO does. If they could join together, I think that they would do really well to dominate the market. But that's just one thought. You know, similarly, we've got similar joinings happening. We've got GM trading for $30, and then you've got you know, Nikola trading for $32, but they were up. You know, now that Nikola and GM have joined their forces in the way that GM will provide Nikola's batteries and possibly hydrogen, you know, fuel cell, you know, technology, which is something that I've been looking into installing on my personally owned GM car, and I don't even own GM stock. But GM is to supply Nikola's batteries. And then you've got other companies like Shell and Helion who are working with Dana to make their rears, you know, their electric motors, their driving gears. You've got Tesla, who's just all on their own. But Tesla and NIO are very similar, and you could often say paired together, being that they tend to trade alike and that Tesla does own a percentage stake in NIO. Okay? So if you've got Tesla and NIO, you've got GM and Nikola, you've got Shell or Helion pairing with Dana, you've got dphc and, you know, Workhorse, these three stocks right here, 8, 9, and 10. You know, basically if you owned all three of these, you'd be up a total of 7-8%. So, and these three are all tied together through Hitachi working with them. And the Hitachi thing, that was just them coming in to explain how they can better their operations. It's not a partnership. You know, I mean, sure, they probably pay them for their consulting, and I'm sure the guy that did it makes a lot of money, you know, but that was just hype. That was Hitachi coming in going, yeah, this is how we do things. You know, we got our big machines over here, we got our painting, you know, stationed over here. You know, yeah, you know, that was just them coming in. You know, they needed to consult with somebody. You know, that the press just made a hype about it. But nonetheless, now you've got Xpeng who comes out, and they're just kind of like this awesome thing all on their own. coming out over in China, and I'd love to see them over here in the American market. Because I think that instead of going, oh yes, absolutely, that's the American car, I think we should be going for the, oh yes, absolutely, that's the best thing for the environment that the world will appreciate, that we can pass on to our children later, that they're really gonna, benefit from. We've spent the last 300 years putting pollutants into the air, and to know better that there could possibly have been a better way all along, or that we're working towards designing better ways to do so, would also bring us into renewable energy stocks. Well, while we're talking about our renewable energy stocks, we can check out the renewable energy sector. And let's see where it is. Okay, so we've got our hot industries. We'll check out all. We'll look for, let's see, mining, steel, aluminum, textiles, leather, home building, agricultural, office equipment, aerospace and defense, diversified investments, coal, construction. Let's go this way. Let's do a drop down. All industries. See, I'm not seeing renewable energy. You go to the hot stocks, you can see some stuff in there, but I mean, I don't like stuff that they're just like pointing you to, like, here, trade this, because this is what we want you to do. I don't know, it just doesn't make sense to me. So, now if you're using your phone, a lot of IPOs coming up, stay away from those. Earnings are okay to check out. Dividends, wonderful. Garmin's got a nice dividend coming up. Okay. You can buy some of these stocks and put dividends in your pocket. You just need to make sure that it's a good stock that's trending upwards. We don't really want to look for shortable stocks. I mean, we'll find them, but if they are shortable, that means that they're going to want to push them down. And a lot of times, come in here, look for your shortable stocks, and guess what? They're going to go up. So, you can come in here and see your shortable stocks. Anyway, just a thought. So, we have access to global, so we can see Forex, but this broker, unfortunately, doesn't allow you to trade it. You can just look at it. But, if you were able to actually trade it, we could easily trade Forex with a very nice Bollinger Band setup. So, use your Bollinger Band on Forex and you are usually pretty steady. So, meaning that 50% of the time it's above or below the action. You just make sure that if it's a big dip, you buy that rip. So if it dips down like this to $1.17, then you buy it and take it all the way up to $1.18.4. But I mean, most people don't make any money in Forex unless they're investing $3,000 to $5,000 a play. That's my general. That's how much it takes. So, but that is how many of these EV markets are, related. And when I am able to build a renewable energy watch list, which I will, and I think it's going to be based around, say, like solar and that kind of stuff. So, solar panels, wind energy, those kind of companies. So you can see them on the Webull app on your phone. So you can use it. But here in the markets and stocks list, I'm not really able to find that right now. And if I knew exactly where to go to it, we're not looking at our ETFs, hot industries, trends. But I know there is a renewable energy, and I just can't get over here to it. You know, it's probably over here on this side, and I'm just not able to scoot over here. Okay, there we go. Personal services. Yeah. Either way, I'll build a list myself then. You know, if they don't want to give it to us on the brand here.